Here I am in the centre of Canberra, and I'm going to bring you the story, the day that Canberra got its name. Here I am in the centre of Canberra, and I'm going to bring you the story of the Commencement Stone and the day that Canberra got its name. Now, back in the day, our forefathers decided that there would be a new city built for the capital of Australia. The capital city was Melbourne from 1901, but by 1913 they'd selected this area of land in New South Wales to be the federal capital. And on the 12th of March 1913, they erected this Commencement Stone to celebrate the commencement of the new capital. It was unveiled by the Governor-General of the day, together with the Prime Minister and together with the Minister who was responsible for the territories. And it's divided into 6 sections, and the 6 sections represent each of the states of Australia. This stone was originally located behind me, where New Parliament House is currently located. But in 1988, it was moved to make room for the Parliament House, and it was relocated here by the then Governor-General, Ninian Stephen, and the then Prime Minister, Bob Hawke, and the then Minister, Gary Punch. So the Commencement Stone was moved from its location on the top of Capitol Hill to this location in the middle of the mall in front of Parliament House. Now, one of the curious things about this Commencement Stone is that it was always envisaged to have a huge obelisk in the middle. And in 1913, they didn't put that in. Later, after the First World War, when it was supposed to be done, they decided that they wouldn't do that, and it's been left without its obelisk. But 100 years later, when the ACT government then celebrated the unveiling of this, the 100th year anniversary, they built another Commencement Stone, a copy of this, which they located on City Hill, adjacent to the Legislative Assembly. And on that particular monument, they did put the obelisk. So there's the story of Canberra's Commencement Stone. So one of the important things that happened on the day the Commencement Stone was unveiled is that Lady Denman, the wife of the then Governor-General, she announced the name of the new capital, Canberra. And that's what she said, one word, Canberra. So that's where we take our clues as to how to say the word Canberra. And of course it comes from a traditional name for the area that was an Aboriginal name, which is something like Canberra or Canberra, a word like that. And she made that announcement from the Commencement Stone. The minister who unveiled the stone was a fellow called King O'Malley. Now, he was a colourful character in his own right, and I think he deserves a whole story separately about him. So watch for another clip about King O'Malley and his role in the creation of Canberra. I hope you've enjoyed this clip, and look, Canberra Guided Tours runs fantastic trips all around the Canberra district. If you've liked what you've seen, we do stories about people, we do stories about places, we do stories about fascinating buildings. So please come to Canberra. When you're here, check out Canberra Guided Tours, and we'd love to see you along on one of our trips one day. Thank you.